All right, back we go. It is Saturday, February 27th. Checking out some stocks in the market. The market's been down and very much crazy action. All the small caps died. Dow Jones got hammered. NASDAQ bounced a little bit. But let's take a look at these small caps, see where we can go from here. SNDL, Sundial Growers. We all know this. You can see the pullback here. Let's see if there's any news here. I don't really see nothing recent. Excuse me. So you can see this big move. Let's go back all the way to January, February. See this? The bounce, the gap. We finally hit a low in November. What was the actual low in this? Now let's see if this is working here. The low November was 14 cents. You imagine minus of 14 cents and it went up to a high of 396. Yeah, this wasn't going bankrupt. 1.59 billion market cap right now. All right, so this went up, dip, went up again. The lows keep getting higher. Went up the $1 level, really exploded. This is the explosion in the market. We hit a peak. Now we're pulling back. It's a pullback. Now, where are we pulling back to? See here, low, low's getting higher. You could say right here is the next pullback. So where are we pulling back to? Well, I still think one would be the best pullback. If we can pull back to one, that would be very strong pullback right there. And that would be a great buy, I would think, at this point. So we come here, and then we can bounce right up, maybe test again, 250 plus eventually. So watching that, see oversold. Look at stochastics. You're at 1026. It's extremely oversold. Now going to the 4 hour. You see this drift down, drift down. Here's the 2 hour. See this? You're bouncing, but you're still going lower. You're trying to hold 125. Hour, we moved up. There's 125. See, it's holding this. 125, don't hold. One's right there. So that's your next level. You see the monthly on this big shooting star wick. It's a very big wick. Here's the weekly. See that high wick? That's a pullback now. So we went up. Now we're crossing down. Until we start to turn up, we could start to do this right at one, and then try to come up again. So, is this going straight down? I don't think so. After a big run, it's pulling back. Like nothing goes straight up in the stock market. Like everything's pulling back right now. So we'll see. It's all about interest rates. How they are. The Fed says, are they going to raise them, or they're talked about that they can't hold them low forever, something like that. But so you can see the move here. Watch your one level. And if that holds, you're very oversold. There's a good chance to get in there, I would say. So look for that one level. Then we get a 250 plus. XTNT, of course, this had the big move. Float 4.19 million says on FinBiz. I'm not sure if that's right. And this says that the extreme pop here. So looking at this one too. Yeah, this moved back in June. Look at this one, way up, back down, way up near 250. Sort of sideways for 4 months, and it exploded. Explosion. And this was a great intraday chart to trade. So you get moved right here to 250, went all the way up to near 450, bounced all the way back. Nice dip, came up and came higher. Look at it. See the dips each time here, here. There you go. And then you eventually double top. Remember, once you're here, this is low. This is one of the best times to buy for day trading. Up here, this is on my screen, about middle. Once you get up here, it's danger area. Now you get it at 10-minute. Look at this. Up, came back down, and look where you bounced at your 13 EMA. I've been saying this forever. Look at your 13s over your 20. There's no sell here the whole way because each time this bounces, you got to let it bounce, let it test it. You know why? Because this isn't even crossed over yet. See here, you knew this was crossing over. You could see it here after the big run. So you see this over and over. You know how these moves happen on these low floats and how they're moving. So you can see the move up, pull back, pull back, move up. Even the 15-minute. Look how strong this 13 EMA is. Look at that. That's incredible. So all these candles are basically fake outs. Because if this is going straight up, how's this going to go just right through? Now, see this one through right here, but the move's already from here to here. That's the whole point. It's about where the move is. And that's the key on the charts. Because this, all right, this made a quick move. Now, could this have come down and just flattened out? I mean, it's possible, but that's why you get a higher time frames. That's why you get a 10 to 15 minute because they're pullbacks. Unless it's a straight up rocket like this. So, all right, that's XTNT. Excuse me. And you can see where is this going next. You know, it's hard to say. That's a big move up. You have 650 line now. It'll probably these typical moves. It dies down. It might come back like inside day, something like this. You know, it could rise up again Monday. We'll see if there's any more news. Day traders want to play it. This is a watch and see move. You just got to see in the morning what happens with this. All right, SOS limited. I don't see a float on Finviz. 520 million market cap. Kicks off construction of a cloud crypto mining center in Heijing County, Louis Sichuan. In the People's Republic of China, they do data technology solutions, emergency rescue to corporate individual members, service software platform. All right, this is another one. So look at this move. This had the channel between 4 and like 1. Look at this back and forth, back and forth. You know, a few explosions trying to get up. They just made a huge move. Look at the volume here. This really exploded from 4 to 15. Now look at the pullback here, here. And the pullback was on lower volume, but then it started to increase. Really increasing now. Look at this. 142 million. You have a straight down stochastics. So yeah, that's not good. You need this to bounce. And you know, where I'm looking for the bounce, maybe we start to turn up right here at 4 because that's where the breakout occurred. Now it's strong resistance. So if that doesn't hold, yeah, who knows at this point? This could get a 3. Yeah, you don't know. It's still going down. It's a very strong move down. On the monthly, see that big high wick. On the weekly, just made a big move up. You're coming back down, crossover, and you know we'll see how this one plays out. The 4 hour, see you're sort of flattening out here, trying to flatten, and there it is. See this? You can draw a line right here. See, it has to break that line. So 4 is a very key level in this. We'll see if it holds. See what goes up must come down. It comes down fast. This is as fast as it went up. You know, these aren't long-term plays. I mean, they could be if you want to play it. That's your thing. But these are short moves. Could be days. Could be weeks. But we'll see if this bounces on SOS. All right, that's it. Please subscribe to Mike Cayman Trades. Smash the like button. Leave comments. Twitter, Mike J Trades. Instagram, Mike Frank98. Stock Twits, Mike Cayman Trades. And like and subscribe in YouTube. Thank you. Peace.